Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Alec Finance here. Today is April 20, 2021. Today's video, we are going to be talking about a crypto exchange that is sponsoring my video today. So the crypto exchange that is sponsoring our video is called Gateio. Gateio is a crypto exchange that's been around since 2012. It has a bunch of altcoins and your favorites such as Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum. We also are going to be talking about the margin trading that they provide and the alternative investments that you can do. Alright, let's get back to the video. And as always, if you guys enjoy my content, find it of value, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below on your favorite coin or what you want me to talk about next. Alright, let's get back to the video. So the way I found Gateio is because the whole XRP fiasco happened. XRP was going through a lawsuit, and I decided, hey, Coinbase is going to delist it, and then I moved it to Gateio, and then they ended up delisting as well. But then they did have alternative investing that I'm going to go cover today. So there is margin trading, they have crypto lending, they have interest rates, they have quantitative lending, and then they also have what I'm going to be talking about today is the 3x coins, 5x coins, and the bull and short coins. Alright, let's go into detail on how to do this. Okay, so before you begin, you are going to want to pick a coin with the following qualities. The following qualities that you need to pick for these coins are high volume, high price action, and high hype. So high hype being that it's being circulated around, high volume 10 million or more in 24-hour volume, and high price action where it can go 8x up or 8x down. So these three coins that I'm going to tell you about right now are Litecoin, Dogecoin, and XRP. These are my favorite to trade on Gateio because they are very volatile in different levels. Litecoin likes to do 2x, and I'll show you a chart here. Dogecoin likes to do 8x every time, and I'll show you a chart here. And XRP likes to do 4x, but the 3x long version likes to do a very accelerated version. Alright, so now we are going to go over how to check your charts next. So the only way to check your charts is to go to tradingview.com. Every time you make a trade, you have to go to tradingview.com to get the most informed information on your next move. I use a specific chart from Reddit here, and then I use this chart to compare it to the actual live chart and determine the direction and speed at which it's going to go up or down based on the following three patterns. So I'll do the pattern trading, and then you have RSI, and we have MACD. I will do a video later on in my channel on how to do that, but for now we're going to be focusing on Gateio's specific accelerated tokens for Dogecoin, XRP, and Litecoin. Alright, moving on, we're going to go to number 3, which is planning your strategy. Alright, so planning your strategy has 3 components. You have to plan your entry and your exit, and the third one is planning which coin you're going to be using. So XRP, I told you in the previous section of the video, likes the 4x, but the accelerated token likes the 120x. Dogecoin, 8x is usually as shown here, but the accelerated token 40x, which is amazing returns on just 15 days alone. And then this is not even including on the way down. On the way down, these coins like to 40%, 50% correct. So getting a 5x, 3x return on that will basically be a 3.5x in terms of your gain. So now I'm going to go over Litecoin though, because Litecoin is the most successful chart I've had. I've happened to make $200 turn into $2,000 in a very short time frame, and this was just a back test. Imagine if I put in more. So I'm going to go over detail on my trades like in the next 30 seconds. So on April 7th, 2021, Litecoin did a touch to $210, and then over time, April 17, 18, Litecoin ended up touching $335, as seen here on the chart. I planned my exit, my entry, planned my exit, and I planned which coin I would be using, which is Litecoin. Now, I made that entry on 210 to 214, and it went up to $333. That right there is only approximately 50% gain, but using the 5x coin called Litecoin at 5XL on Gateio, I happened to make that $200 turn into $1,000 as seen on trade 1. Now on trade 2, I decided to short Litecoin because I had a plan to exit and then short on an entry and exit on that short as well. So trade 2, I put in the full amount, $1,000 I just made, and then I ended up shorting it to approximately 240. And as you can see on the chart to my right, that Litecoin did fall from 335 vastly down to 240. Now, based on the speed and trajectory, I happened to make 100% gains on that short. Now, had I been doing that normally, I would have only made 50% up and then 50% down, which is only 100%. But using Gateio, I happened to 10x my money within 15 days. Now, of course, there are some limitations to this, as you can lose your money just as fast, but if you're good and you follow the direct steps I just taught you, then you should be able to make more money. Alright, so that's enough just talking about it. So now let's go through a live demo and see how to do it on their actual website. Alright.
So guys, here we have Gateio. Gateio has a bunch of coins that you wouldn't find on Coinbase. So they had Doge and Shiba, which is fairly new. We also have a bunch of like coins from like rank 4,000 to 2,000. We also have the standard coins such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin. What's great about Gateio is that they have this new thing called ETF. ETF is basically an accelerated version of crypto. So in the accelerated version, I bookmarked all my favorites. So I have my favorites are typically BNB, Doge, Litecoin, XLM, and XRP. So the most profitable were obviously the coins that ran up the fastest. We have Doge on the run up. It did run quite a bit on March 25. Doge went from 8 cents, 6 cents to 8 cents to 45 cents. Now that in itself was an 8x. However, the accelerated coin Doge 3L would return from 3.8 all the way to the top here, which was approximately like 120. And with that return, 120 divided by 3 is 40x. 40x on a trade is quite incredible. Next up, the number one trade that came out was XRP. XRP was also consolidating at the same time. We got 6 cents and it came out to $6 on the accelerated coin. The accelerated coin here is called XRP5L USDT. Now, this is different from regular margin trading. Margin trading on this side is only 3x, 3x to 10x depending on the coin that you're using. And also you can select it from here. So if I'm on the normal coin XLM, I can go spot trading, margin trading, contracts trading, which is options. And then we also have what I just told you, the ETF for 3x or 3 long. So just to give you a sample on how the trade works, I personally trade Litecoin because the chart in itself is clean. So if I were to go to tradingview.com, I can go over here and determine if it's going to go up or down. Currently, what I did was, because the chart was so clean, I decided to do Litecoin. It went from 162 to 338. I entered here at 212 on the dip, and I exited 335. Now 335 to 210 is only approximately, I want to say 50% gain. However, since I am trading on the 5L, it is exponential. So I was able to 5 times my money. In this event, they would trade. You would have to calculate how much the 5L coin or 3X coin is going to be at a certain point. So I just bought in, and when Litecoin touches 335, which is where my sell point was, I calculated in this coin how much that would be at that specific point, and I calculated it to be 0.25, 0.28. So I had a sell order to sell it at a specific time. Now, in this situation, you would always want to exit as fast as possible because these are high risk coins. Personally, I was able to transform $200 to $2,020, or let's just say 2021, in the time span of my entry, which was April 7th, all the way up to the 17th, and then I shorted it on 18th. So now, since there is a 5L version, which is long, there is a 5S version, which is short. Now, the short here, I entered at a high price, but then it ended up doubling. It ended up tripling, but then I wasn't fast enough, so it ended up just doubling. And that's where I made $200 on the long to $1,000. And then on the short, I made $1,000 to $2,000, which is 2x. Now, you have to keep in mind, this is really, really risky. See here, in one day, right here, it went all the way up here, and in one day, it went all the way back down. So you have to be super, super, super careful. You have to look at your charts. So step 1, look at your charts. Step 2, determine a good entry point. Step 3, determine your exit point. And step 4, always keep in mind how much risk you're willing to tolerate. And that, guys, concludes the Gateio video. If you need any more help on Gateio, I'm happy to help you. And click the link in the bio below for my referral for trading discounts and trading fee up to 17 to 12.5% off. All right, thank you, guys.
Guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed the video and the excellent content that I'm going to be providing out from now on. So please leave a like, leave a subscribe, and comment down below on your thoughts of the video. And I'll see you guys next time. All right, peace out, guys.